Okay, so here's the match. I don't normally like to do videos like this where it's just a replay mode and it's me just talking over it, but I was just, you know, mucking around, just having a game, and it was a pretty interesting match. Now, as you guys probably know, I don't really play jets ever, almost. So I thought, you know, I'll start getting up into the high tiers and get into some jets. I sort of always try and get B-roll, so that's just little clips that I can add to the video that just give it some cinematic effect. I get a screenshot or something. So right here you'll see that I'm sort of lining up with him, and I was seeing if he was going to pull away from me or not. And if he didn't pull away, I was going to just coast past and sort of form up and get some screenshots or a B-roll of just cruising past. So you can see I turn off for a bit and then I come back and attempt that. So here I am, slowly closing the gap, hoping to get that B-roll. I was just going to cruise past. You can see my trajectory. There's going to be no collision, and then Commandant decides to turn sharply to the right. Now, naturally, he wasn't too happy about the result of that and proceeded to blame me. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that was my fault? Here comes up a really nice critical. One tap, critical center mass there, started a fire, and he does actually get taken down there. You can see at the bottom of the screen, picture of a plane in the number 1, indicating I did get that aircraft destroyed. Now, I do feel sorry for all these ME-262s because in reality, they never would have versed any of these aircraft. They've been up-tiered pretty hard, so I feel sorry for anybody even trying to use one of these things unless it's a tank battle. Try not to kill my friendly there, and we did secure that second kill. The 420mm spanners we're rocking do some heavy damage. Heavy damage. So I'm not really sure what his plan was. I did get a hit on this guy. Another hit there. Critical hit on the right engine. And there we go. Breaker wing, set of fire, engine fire. And he's down. That's our third. We do secure the Horton there. Another wing shot. Now, all my shots seem to land short, or seems like I'm not actually aiming far enough ahead. That's because this isn't exactly a client-side replay. This is sort of like a middle ground between client and server side. So when I was playing, you know, that shot pretty much hit center mass of that wing instead of just clipping it there, but that's replays for you. Now, this isn't necessarily skillful gameplay or anything. I was just, you know, reasonably lucky and planning my shots pretty well, but I would not say this was a skillful display of how to operate this vehicle. But interestingly, the WEP function, the extra engine power of this vehicle, only lasts 20 seconds or so, and it's actually dumps special fuel into the engine, and it does give you a massive speed boost. So make sure you save that for when you're in battle and not using that when you're taking off, because once that fuel is used, you can't use WEP anymore. And that information was provided to me by Subtraktor, and I will throw the link to his channel in the description. We used to play a lot, but he lives in the other side of the world, so we don't play too much these days, but it's great when I can. Really knowledgeable guy about this game. He's the best player I know at WarThunder, so please check out his channel. He's got some pretty good content up there. So now this Arado, they're very fast aircraft, so he decided to dive and head back towards his base there, as you can see off in the distance, and there's no way I was ever going to catch him. But since there was no real other targets on the map currently, I decided to sort of follow him over there and hang around the base, hoping that I could get him when he was taking off. Always looking around, trying to see if you can see the classic WarThunder dot of an aircraft silhouette in the distance, making sure we're not getting dived on and things like that. Looking at the ground, hoping to see someone returning to base, and as I do that, I catch, you might not have seen it, but I did catch a glimpse of a plane silhouette on the left, and here I go dive for it. You should see it just crossing the river now. An IL-28. So these planes do have rear guns, very juicy rear guns, so I was a bit nervous coming in from this angle, but we'll see what happens. Commandant in the chat there reporting me. Classic WarThunder community. IL-28 pulling some silly maneuvers. Line it up, pop the shot. Trying to keep out of those gunner shots there. And the fire destroys the aircraft. The other IL-28 coming in, trying to clean up. So I just do a cheeky little maneuver there to dodge anything that would have hit me. At this point, I do believe I used that additional engine power just to maintain speed in the turn so I could catch this guy. At this point, I realized I had an ace, so I really did want to get as many kills as possible, so I wanted to do anything possible to get more here. So other friendlies start engaging as well, but you can see a rocket there firing off that did not connect. Jug my nuts pulling in behind, trying to secure a kill there. I'm just trying to do some pot shots at quite a distance, because you never know. You can see that I did actually get a couple of hits, but nothing really dealt any damage. Keeping out of danger from those gunners again. I did take a few hits there, so I thought now or never. Pulling up, blew some bits of plane off, not enough to kill. Another hit there, critical to the engine. He has now dropped all his bombs. And in the turn, I managed to secure the kill by breaking a wing. There's our best friend, Commandant. And the match continues on for a long time. So that was the F9F-5. I'm yet to even spade this thing, as you can see. Like I said, I really only did just start playing at default rounds, which are pretty much the best rounds anyway for this aircraft. But this plane is, you know, it's good fun. It's not the fastest at its tier. Some planes go twice as quick at it as it, like the J2. So watch out for them, fellas. Your best bet is, your best hope is to be down tiered with those ME262s. That way you can get some, you know, reasonably easy kills, because they just get shat on basically. I'll bring one up on the screen here. I'll show you the premium one. That's an interesting craft to look at. Throw that in. So these things, you want to be hunting these things basically. These were a late World War II German aircraft which fought the American super prop. I'll show you those as well. American P-51H, 5 and A. They fought these things, so they should not be fighting you know, high tier post World War II jets like the F9F-5. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let me know what you want to see next. I have started doing a lot of live streaming, as you've probably noticed. If you do want to watch my lives, I would suggest watching them on Twitch. The quality is a lot better. Not really sure why, but yeah, if you ever see me, come say g'day, join the stream, have a chat, all that good stuff. Link for my Twitch is in the description there. Leave a like if you liked it, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you all in the next episode.